This is Deliverable 2, Foundational Spreadsheet Model. This model is used to give an estimate of a yearly salary that a service member will receive. To get this final salary, we have a couple of variables that we include in our spreadsheet that spit out a number, an estimate of how much money they'll earn per year. First variable we have on our spreadsheet is current grade, years of service, and potential years left, as indicated right here. We use an HLOOKUP and VLOOKUPs linked to tables we have in our model, and they will give you a basic pay that's taxable per month. We'll skip over GI Bill right now and come back to that later. The next variable we have is a conditional statement, a true-false statement, if the service member is enlisted or not. Enlisted members receive a monthly clothing allowance that officers will not receive. The next variable we have is another conditional statement, and it's special pays. We have aviation, diving, and HDIP. Writing true on any of these conditional statements will give the service member an additional pay per month. The next variable we have is whether the service member has dependents and the zip code that they live in. Having dependents will allow the service member extra BAH a month, and depending on where they live, the service member will receive a certain stipend monthly to cover housing. These housing and zip codes and dependents are all linked to tables on tabs on the bottom here. As you can see, with dependents, without dependents. With that in mind, you get a BAH. We have a tax rate here, and the culmination is a gross income for the current fiscal year, as indicated right here. Now we will attempt to use the spreadsheet to figure out how much a service member will receive on a year, and this will be our example. For this example, we will use an E5 with 7 years of experience, with 3 years potentially left. They are enlisted, so therefore they will receive the $435 a month for closing allowance. Let's say for this example they're a combat diver in an engineering unit, so we're going to write true here. We will say that they have dependents, and they're currently at, let's say, Fort Carson, Colorado, which zip code is 80913. That's going to change the BAH, right, enter. So they'll receive $1,425 in BAH. Tax rate is 0.15. The gross income current fiscal year comes out to $52,027.60. Now let's say they want to attend Colorado State on the GI Bill. The zip code for Colorado State is 80521. That will give a monthly house allowance of $1,122, but with dependents it's going to be $1,365. The net present value of the GI Bill for the service member will be $11,781 if they decide to go to Colorado State University. With that in mind, we have the GI Bill plus the gross income of the current fiscal year.